Good evening and welcome to Thursday's edition of the Regional News. I'm Antonio Day. We begin with news in the region. The Organization of American States said that categorically it rejects what is termed the false and misleading allegations recently published regarding the internal functioning, human and financial resource management, and political agenda setting of the hemispheric body. And I quote, "The accusations are not based on accurate facts and provide a completely out of context and misrepresented reality. Unfortunately, misrepresentations and fake news have to be countered these days," the OAS said in a lengthy statement. While the OAS did not name the source of the false and misleading article, the Antigua and Barbuda ambassador of the OAS, Sir Ronald Sanders, in his weekly column published by the Caribbean Media Corporation, noted that it was published on a website I had never encountered, and that the article is nothing less than a hatchet job on the OAS Secretary General Albert Ramdin, who is from Suriname. Ramdin, who officially took up office as Secretary General on March 27 this year, succeeding Luis Almagro, has said that the basis of every action thus far has been in full accordance with the OAS Charter, rules and procedures, past and present precedents and practices, financial checks and balances, ethical standards, and the advice of the very capable workforce of the organization. He said on strategic policy issues, the Secretary General consults regularly with member states and regional groups. The OAS said too that the internal actions of the new administration have all been carried out, while the various political agendas and regular technical programs are also addressed. Turning attention to news in St. Lucia. St. Lucia's government says it has commissioned the National Insurance Corporation to present proposals for the establishment of an unemployment insurance program here. Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, Philip J. Pierre, said that unemployment insurance program is intended to benefit nationals who become involuntarily unemployed. Pierre told reporters that this program will show persons who have become involuntarily unemployed to receive unemployment benefits. The government is committed to establishing this unemployment insurance program, which will be implemented alongside an active labor market policy. The government says that active labor policy will support the unemployed by offering basic work training, particularly for disadvantaged groups, by securing work placements that promote entrepreneurship and small business growth, and by providing employer incentives for staff training. The government defines involuntarily unemployed as willing to work but unable due to business closures, job cuts, seasonal changes, or mismatched skills. And finally, with some international news. Angela Rayner has given China 2 weeks to explain why parts of its plans for a new mega embassy in London have been banked out. The Deputy Prime Minister's Ministry of Housing, Communities and Local Government sent a letter asking for further information and requested a response by August 20, the BBC established. Beijing's plans for the new embassy have sparked fears its location's Royal Mint Court near London's financial district could pose an espionage risk. Residents nearby also fear it would pose a security risk to them and attract large protests. The BBC stated that it contacted the Chinese embassy in London for a comment. Beijing's application for the embassy had previously been rejected by Tower Hamlets Council in 2022 over safety and security concerns. It resubmitted an identical application in August 2024, 1 month after Labour came to power. On the 23rd of August, Sir Keir Starmer phoned Chinese President Xi Jinping for the first talks. Sir Keir confirmed afterwards that she had raised the embassy issue. Rayner had since exercised her power to take the matter out of the council's hands amid attempts by the government to engage with China after a cooling of relations during the final years of Conservative Party rule. Thank you for watching. I am Antonio Day. Goodbye for now.